The governor commuted the sentence of Judith Clark. As many remember, Judith Clark was involved in the Brinks robbery back in the early 80s. Ultimately, she was convicted of being involved in 3 murders, 2 police officers and a security officer, and was received a sentence of 75 years to life. Very appropriate, we all believe. The governor commuted her sentence so that she was immediately eligible for parole, and clearly we disagreed with that, but nonetheless the governor has the right under the Constitution to do that, and she ultimately would be eligible to go before the parole board. Her parole hearing is in the first week of April, and we want to do everything we can to prevent the parole board from releasing her. We enlisted other members of the legislature, District Attorneys Association, members of the law enforcement community in an effort to gather signatures from across the state on a petition that we will present to the parole board, asking them to deny the release of Judith Clark. So we are going to do that today. The results of that petition drive are right here for you to see. We're just short of 10,000 signatures, and when we're done today, we'll be going over to the parole board on Central Avenue and presenting these signatures that are the result of the efforts of police agencies, police unions, district attorneys, other members of the Senate, people who care about this, the family members of the deceased from across the state. I'd like to thank everybody who stood up for what I believe is the right thing to do. This is a person that does not belong on the streets, in my opinion, and I think the evidence of that, well, the evidence that other people in the community in the state don't think so, is right here in these boxes.